Hey guys, it's Drea. I have another pass or purchase video for you. It's been a while, I think, since I did one of these. I have not been fully up on all the new releases lately, so I haven't even really taken that much time to look on Instagram. I'm just really going to kind of peruse, and with you we'll talk about the things that catch my attention. I did take a few screenshots last week, but I'll check Trend Mood one more time. If you don't know Trend Mood, I would follow her for new releases. There's a couple accounts on Instagram that really just do only new makeup releases, but Trend Mood I would say is probably the biggest one. I always think it's fun to talk about new makeup without necessarily having to purchase it, which is what this video is all about. So this is really all about the conversation. Let me know your thoughts on all these new releases. Are you gonna buy them? Why not? What are you excited about? All right, let's talk about from ColourPop. ColourPop, I just love ColourPop. It's going to be a huge haul when I eventually get to buying or get to placing an order from them again, because I'm really interested in this. This is the ColourPop All-Star Setting Spray and Matte Blur Primer. First of all, matte blur primer, come on, you know I'm going to test that out. I am always about mattifying primers. Are they going to work on oily skin? Are they not? And ColourPop is so affordable and they do makeup so well that I'm like super excited. And then the All-Star Setting Spray, same idea. I don't know if it's mattifying. It says nothing about what type of setting spray it is in this picture. So if I have any more information after I film this and when I'm editing it, I will put it on the screen. But both of those are catching my attention for sure. Okay, this is very interesting to me. This is from Fresh. It's the Sugar Lip Wonder Drops. So Fresh does really good lip balms, really moisturizing lip balms, especially like in the winter if your lips are really dried and chapped. They do awesome stuff. I would highly recommend. But this is the Lip Wonder Drops Advanced Therapy. It says a daily treatment gently exfoliates, softens, and smooths dry, flaky lips to keep them looking flawless. I hope, I mean, Sephora's pretty good with Fresh, the brand Fresh, for giving out samples or 100-point perks. I hope at some point I can get my hands on this without having to actually like run out and purchase it. That would be nice, right? Okay, also, this is high on my list of a foundation that I want to try for you guys. This is from Natasha Denona. It's the new Transfer Matte. And it's a foundation, mattifying. It says pore vanishing matte foundation. Like, what more could you want, right? So I am totally into trying that out, testing it, doing an all-day wear test. I told you guys recently I really want to start doing more of those on my channel because they are like very highly viewed by you, and so you know I want to bring you guys what you want. Another thing that's really catching my attention is from Huda Beauty. It's the Demi Matte long-lasting lip cream. So I really love the Huda Beauty lip strobes, which are like very metallic lip glosses. I am not really a fan of the matte liquid lipstick that they released 2 years ago or so. I tried it, returned it, didn't love it, but this says it's a demi matte, and I'm hoping that maybe it'll kind of be like ColourPop, how they originally had their matte liquid lipsticks and then they brought in their ultra satins, and it's kind of like a perfect Goldilocks formula because it's like it doesn't dry down, it doesn't dry out your lips, but it gives you like lots of pigment and lots of color. So I'm hoping that's what this will be, and I'm really interested in trying those out. From Estee Lauder, they are launching new Bronze Goddess illuminating powders. So they originally had the one Bronze Goddess from a few years, and they've like kind of, I think, re-released it year after year. I think it's always been the same one. If I'm wrong, I could be wrong. But now it looks like they have 3. Just from the picture, and I know this isn't really saying anything, but just from the picture, they really look to me like the Dior ones, and how like the color is like very pink and one is kind of more white and one is more like champagne. They look really beautiful, so I would really like to swatch them in person. The packaging, of course, is just stunning. Also from Sephora, they have another box called Luxe at Sephora, and it's got an Hourglass lip product, Armani, Tom Ford. It's got a Dior mascara, a YSL mascara, and another lip product, oh, Givenchy. So it's got like all these like high-end brands, a product from each of them. But the thing that annoys me is there's 3 red lipsticks. Like, why? Why are you doing that? If you want me to try out all these luxe brands, I would love to. But I mean, who only does exclusively red lipsticks? Like, most people, if you like red and you only like red, you're probably a pretty small part of the population. And those of you that wear red all the time and it looks bomb on you, I mean, you look fantastic, but I don't think it's most people out there, you know what I mean? So like, I know myself, I only own a couple red lipsticks. I don't wear them all that often. It's like a special occasion type thing. I just don't see putting 3 red lipsticks all in the same box as being something that's gonna make me wanna buy it. All right, I had to change my battery. The angle might be a little different. Sorry about that. All right, from Too Faced, this is the new Do You collection. It says Fresh Glow setting spray, and then there's also a full coverage Fresh Glow foundation, and there's like all watermelons. Like, is this gonna smell like watermelon? Because if so, that is right up my alley. The foundation I don't necessarily think is going to be made for me because it's all about like fresh glowiness, but it does say full coverage. I'll definitely try it, and I would really like to smell that setting spray if it does smell like watermelon, because that looks amazing. From NYX, they have released this 45 shade collection of Can't Stop, Won't Stop full coverage matte foundation. Yes, please. Yes, you know I'm all about the matte foundation. I'll get my hands on that eventually. I know for me, like, because there's no Ulta in Canada, it's harder to get your hands on it. So whether they come separately to Shoppers Drug Mart or maybe just on the NYX website, I don't know, but I think eventually I'll be able to get my hands on that, and that's something I will definitely test out on my channel. Oh, from this, okay, from the Too Faced, it's called the Tutti Frutti collection. So it says a new color line infused with sweet and juicy fruit. So maybe like some things, like with the watermelon, it's watermelon, and this has different other fruits. Like there's a strawberry, there's a cherry, there's like a peach, and there's like pomegranate. But these are blushes, and they look like they're like 2 blushes or maybe a blush and highlighter in one, and they look really nice. Like that looks like something different from Too Faced finally. Like Too Faced finally, something a little bit different. Like, good God, people, thank God. Also, there's a lip gloss, and then there's like a Pineapple Paradise strobing bronzer and highlighting duo. This, again, I won't buy from Natasha Denona. It's the eyeshadow palette in Camel, 5 shade palette. I mean, it's just all neutrals. It's probably, I have all these shades in all the palettes I have already, but it seems like the kind of thing where if you have not tried Natasha Denona shadows yet and you want to, and you like neutrals, I mean, I could see it probably being really good. Like, her eyeshadow formula is really, really nice. I've talked about that a lot. All right, one of my favorite subscribers, Tony, had, she had tagged me on a picture on Insta for this, and this, yes to this. Yes, every day to this. The BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil Rio edition. Yes, please. So it's like their 3rd iteration of the Take Me Back to Brazil eyeshadow palettes, and it looks like it's all metallics. And you guys know, you know, I scream it all the time how great the BH metallic formula is. I cannot wait for this. So thank you, Tony, for tagging me in that. And I will definitely buy that. I am planning a BH Cosmetics haul very soon as well. And here's something I am not planning to buy from Too Faced. It is the Too Faced 1998 Original Collection 20th Anniversary Collection. So you have this eyeshadow palette, you have these metallic lipsticks. None of them look like anything I would wear, and they're all gonna be glittery. I don't know. You guys know I like color on my lips, but there is something very 90s or even 80s about this. Not even 90s. Like 90s was all about matte brown lips. It was not about this. So I don't even really understand what they're going for there, but it doesn't call to me. And then the eyeshadow palette is just like all of their kind of, it reminds me of their Christmas palettes with like the outlined black around the little pans, and like there's always a weird pop of purple in there. And you know I like purple, but like Too Faced always has that one purple. I don't know. It just looks like everything they've already ever done. So I'm not really into it. I do think the packaging with the eyes though is really cute. Alright, so scrolling through Trendmood and Instagram, there's nothing else that's really calling to me one way or the other right now. So that's it for this video today, but I think there are a lot of really exciting things coming out soon. I can't wait for some of them. Let me know if there are any products that you really want to see me test. Like I said, I am really going to be getting back into reviews on my channel because I am doing so many more videos now that I feel like I can do that for those of you that really want to know how a product wears. So please in the comments let me know, is there a primer, a powder, or a foundation that you really want to see me test? Even if I already have owned it for a long time. I'll do an all day wear test if you want to see me do that. So definitely leave that down in the comments, and that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.